What is going on, everybody? This is your rage-inducing player, EcHoHollowPoint. This game plays on Black Ops 2, obviously, on downhill, a 35-9. Could have easily been a 40-plus gameplay, but I choked at some critical points. No homo. No. Some of them were my fault, some were due to lag, and some just to some awful bad luck. But hey, you know, that's Call of Duty. That's just how it happens. Sometimes it's lag, sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it's just very unlucky. But you're not curious about that. You don't want to know about the gameplay. You were wondering, the Legend of Thunder? Some taking one for the team? What do you know, or what happened? What is going on, Echo? Well, to be very honest, I've got some backstory before I tell you about the Legend of Thunder. I was playing with my boy Nukem. I got to meet him a while back, and pretty chill guy, likes to start some stuff, very interesting, always lively when he's around, pretty fun, chill guy. But I got talking to him, and he had promised me when I first started playing Destiny that he would get together some people when I got to level 27 and carry me through the raid on hard level 30, which I'm only 27, so it's very almost impossible for me to successfully do it, at least with people my level. It had to be, and Nukem like a level 32, Thunder level 31. I mean, it was an awesome night. And believe it or not, the Legend of Thunder, after we decided to do the raid, because I got to level 27, like he had promised, he said we're going to do the raid, and the first person, the very first guy to jump in the lobby was the Legend of Thunder himself. And I was pumped. I was excited. I got to meet the Legend of Thunder, and the next person to jump in was LP, then I think it was John, then Mohsen. We got our team right there. Nukem, EcHoHollowPoint, the Legend of Thunder, John, Mohsen, and LP. We had our team, and it was a phenomenal night. The banter, the conversation, and speaking of the Legend of Thunder himself, I got to talk to him, got to, talk with him, have some fun, get to know the guy a little bit. But the phenomenal thing is, he's a pretty chill guy. Funny as his commentaries, if not more. But he's exactly like he puts himself out there to be. He's who he is all the time, anytime, and he's just a chill guy. I have nothing bad to say. Appreciate you playing with me, man. It was a very enjoyable night. But we got everybody in there. I couldn't imagine what it would have been like with the Worm, John, and Nukem in the same party. That would have been hectic and crazy. Fun night, but the banter was so entertaining. Got to know these guys, and they carried me through the vaulted glass, which I had one complaint about that night. Is for one, I don't know, I guess it was a glitch or something, but at two different points in the raid, I got the same raid gear, a gauntlet. I can't remember the name of it, but I got the exact same one twice. I was so ripped about that, but what can I complain? I got carried through the vaulted glass on hard. Not to mention, I got to meet the Legend of Thunder, and I get to meet all these guys. It was just a great night overall. But it helped me learn one critical thing about playing these games, Call of Duty, Destiny, which I'm pretty much going to stay as strictly a Call of Duty channel. I might sprinkle in a little bit of Destiny here and there just to liven things up a bit. But when you play with friends or people you know, or having a fun altogether and not caring about, oh, gotta be sweaty tryhards, like Call of Duty, like I always seem to do way better when I'm not trying so hard and just trying to have fun. I mean, I learned that is that when you play with friends and you're just trying to have fun, the game adds a whole new level. It's not because the game's better, it's just because you're not trying to do certain things, you're just trying to have fun. And that's what makes a game so great, is when you're not trying your balls off, dripping with sweat, you're just trying to have fun and a good time, and things just overall, they go over much better. I guess that's just from my point of view, but it's much better, funner. It makes makes the game overall just way better. But the banner started. I got to play with Nukem. We finally got to the end of the raid, and we haven't completed yet. We're about to ice Atheon, and Nukem smarts off and says, "You know what, Echo? You're level 27. You can't do anything. Just off yourself." I'm like, "You know what, Nukem? You do not decide when I die. I'm gonna die sometime during this raid, but you don't decide. I decide, or I get iced by someone." And someone yelled, "Shots fired!" I think it was Mohsen, that cheesy guy, but yelled shots fired, and I honestly don't know what that means, but it just seems like a funny phrase, and I think it was just someone was smarting off, or an argument had just started, and people were just like, "Oh, Nukem, you just got told." It was just having a ball. But the point is, teamwork is essential, and I learned this on Destiny thanks to Thunder. As after 8 or 9 attempts at the completing the raid, I kept getting teleported into the I don't remember, the void, and I kept dying, and we couldn't complete the raid. So I was a detriment to the team because we got to destroy the Guardians, and I could, me being a level 27, I can't really do any of that because my guns suck. I can't do any significant amount of damage because the damage multiplier is making my attacks less effective. So the Legend of Thunder uses Echo. You're just gonna have to take one for the team and kill yourself. So after we failed again, I did what he said. I literally just jumped off the map every time we had to do a reset. And we after 2 or 3 more tries, we successfully completed the raid. But it helped me learn something. You know, if you're having fun with your friends, it's all good. It's all good. It's fun. But sometimes when you are a detriment to the team, you need to off yourself. I mean, literally. Like in Call of Duty, you don't need to kill yourself. Don't do that. Just hide and try not to get found and don't die. That's pretty much. Just watch that doorway and make sure no one finds you. That's pretty much it. Don't die. Destiny, sometimes you need to kill yourself for the betterment or the success of the strike or the raid or whatever you're doing. Had fun, but I realized one more thing. It helped me realize it sucks not being able to play yourself. No one likes watching someone else play a game because it's boring as hell. Although I got the raid pieces I wanted. I got the same raid piece twice at 2 different points in the mission. I was pretty pissed about that, but hey, got carried through the raid. Nukem, Legend of Thunder, John, Mohsen. LP, I can't thank you guys enough. I had a ball. Hope we can play together again. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. Legend of Thunder, you're a chill guy. LP, let's do this Destiny style. I'm out. Peace!